Hello, my name is Hamza, and I am a third grader. It's my pleasure to be your personal tour guide on our great and historic city of Fullerton. I will show you some of my favorite places in Fullerton and explain their historical significance. We will visit the railroad depots, famous restaurants, important city services, and more. You'll see how these special and historic places played an important role in the development of the city of Fullerton. This is another historical building from Fullerton. It is now overtaken by Angelo and Vinci's Ristorante. Come on, let's go inside. Let's take a look. Come on.
Well, the building first started off as an old marketplace back at the turn of the century. It was an L-shaped building, and they had the horses would bring carts in with all the produce, bring in the carts to sell their produce from the fields. And then we figured somewhere in 1930 somebody squared off the building because it has a different type of roof truss, a wood that holds up the roof. And then we renovated this building in 1992. What year were you born?
I was born in 2007.
Wow. So this building is really old, huh? So, yeah, so we the restaurant used to be next door in the old Fox Theater, and it was founded by my late husband, and he was an actor, dancer, and a choreographer, and first he had a dance studio there. And what he did is he opened the restaurant to feed his dancers. And then our lease expired over there, next door, in 1992, and we owned this property, so we opened up here, and we just opened a brand new restaurant and moved overnight.
I got another question.
Okay.
How did you? Why is it so dark in here?
Well, it's very theatrical, so we don't have any overhead lights like you would find in your kitchen or in your bathroom. It's all twinkle lights and decorations. And the Italian colors are red, white, and green, so we have a lot of red, white, and green lights.
I got another question. Okay. Where did you get the budget to get all this stuff?
Wow, that's a really good question. But it's because we've been in business since 1971, so we've been able to collect a lot of the decor over the years, a little bit every year. We like to give a gift to the restaurant every year.
And so, what is this? What was last year's gift?
Last year's gift? Okay, that's a good question. Let me think. Last year's gift, hold on. What was last year's gift? I think last year's gift were the reindeers up there. Seeing the Bethlehem up on top?
Yeah.
So we have the Bethlehem there all year long because we want every day to feel like Christmas, where everybody's happy and kind and giving to each other.
That's neat. And
you're doing really, really well. Really well.
And one last question.
Okay.
Has there been any past is there any artifacts that are still from the past and they're still here in this restaurant?
The building structure itself, the A-frame ceiling and the barrel trusses and the wall behind us over here, that brick wall, that's one of the original walls from the turn of the century, kind of behind the bar.
Okay. Thank you.
Do you want to know how it got its name?
Yeah.
Do you know? Angelo's and Vinci's. It's named after Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci, the two great artists.
Actually, you mean the one in my picture?
Yes, Mona Lisa was one of Leonardo da Vinci's paintings, one of his famous ones. Very good. You caught it right away. So have you heard of Jessica Simpson?
Who's that?
Well, she was a singer. How about Gwen Stefani?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
She's been at this restaurant because her brother Todd Stefani had his wedding reception here. So Gwen came with all of, that time she was with Gavin, so all of No Doubt, the band, and all of Bush, and everybody came. We had a group called NOPS, that stands for the North Orange County Paranormal Society. They came in and they videotaped and they photographed and they recorded everything. And they found orbs in the basement. And they found a few different things, but the big one is upstairs on the third floor. Upstairs on the third floor was they heard a little child's voice go, "Uh-oh."
Thank you.
You're welcome very much. This was fun.
Okay.
It was really. You did a really good job.
I know.
Really good.
I'm now gonna have to bring this